In Romans 7, Paul says something very powerful. He says, "For I do not understand what I am doing, because I do not practice what I want to do, but I do what I hate. Now, if I do what I want to do, I agree with the law that is good. So now I am no longer the one doing it, but it is sin living in me. For I know that nothing lives good in me, that is my flesh. For the desire to do what is good is with me, but there is no ability to do it. For I do not practice the good that I want to do, but I practice the evil that I do not want to do." Truth be told, that was an absolute tongue twister, but an absolute bar as well. Now, when we try to wring out sin on our own according, we're walking in self righteousness and not right walking in the salvation and the freedom that God can provide. And that's the main problem that I feel like in our generation, a lot of people are trying to be self righteous, but you're not surrendering to God's will. If you surrender to God's will, God can be able to wring that sin out of you because you're staying in Christ like and you're being aligned with His word. But if you're stepping outside of His word and trying to wring it out of yourself, how can you let God cook? I mean, let's be honest here. We are all of the flesh. I mean, sin resides in all of us. We sit there and lie if we acting like it's not the case. But the more we are with God, the more we walk in His steps, the more that we turn to the things that are of God and we hate the things that are not of God. So it's not necessarily you trying to be just the most disciplined person in the world. Hopefully the fruit does start bear as more, the fruit will bear the more you are walking with the Lord. But surrendering to His will is going to be one of the most powerful things because now He can be able to do construction on you. He can be able to renew your mind, renew your soul, renew your spirit. Because at the end of the day, if you're doing what you do not want to do, but you're acknowledging that it is bad, you're still acknowledging that the law is good. So you're acknowledging the spirit still lives inside you because you know what you're doing is not good. Now, the next steps to be able to free yourself from that sin is to let God mold you, to be able to really craft inside you, to be able to really harness your spirit to be able to move with Christ. So to move in righteousness, really just cling to the word, prayer life, be able to have like-minded people around you, grow in community, those little small things, right? Because now you're going to be able to create an environment that's going to be safer for yourself than staying in the environment that was causing you to sin initially. So to be able to acknowledge that sin does live inside you, but you can also die to your flesh every single day and wring it out so you're not staying in the sin and you're actually living in righteousness.